Because as fun as it is to change things up a bit, there's going to be Dingodile Timelines unlocked. So Dingodile is now a... Is he an anti-hero? Is that what I'm hearing? I'm going to play a Crash level before I go play that other Dingodile level, because I can't be bothered playing 2 Dingodile levels back to back. That would be a bit too much. Torna, it was fun to play 2 back to back. Dingodile, I'm immediately like, okay, I appreciate the gameplay style, I don't want them back to back. There's the inverted levels, there's the Dingodile timeline, which is probably the same thing the Torna levels do. There's also the Torna levels themselves. There's apparently Cortex levels, again, from what I've heard. There's no Coco levels, I don't think, because Coco is just a playable character. But there might be other characters still we haven't gotten to yet. Again, about 300 boxes. I remember in the original Crash games, again, I don't want to keep comparing them to the originals, because I don't think that is... They're on timers. Okay. I don't think it's fair to just compare these games only to the original games, because these are games, like, on their own. It's been 20 years of, like, the gaming industry as a whole developing and changing. So it's not fair to literally just... Wait, how do I get on top of there? Do you really expect me to... No, you do not. I'm just a big dum-dum. I'm just a big dum-dum. But having boxes or levels with like 300 boxes in them, I think in the originals, they didn't even give me the chance. I think in the originals there were like 1 or 2 levels that had an insane amount of boxes. And those were like... There's the one level in Crash Bandicoot 2 which has like 250, which is the most in that game. And that is because it has a secret entrance, a secret exit, and a color jam path. In this game, it seems to kind of just like be the thing that there's like 200 to 300 crates in every level. And I'm not sure I am fully on board with that. I haven't even... I can't even. I haven't gotten even close to getting all the boxes, at which point you might as well just start skipping them. Okay, no, that's not true. I'll say this about the new gem mechanics. That is the case in the original Crash games, right? If you didn't get 1 box, you might as well skip all of the other boxes, because you're not getting the gem anyway. But right now, you're getting Wumpa Fruits out of them still, which count towards the other gems. So there's still a reason for you to break the other boxes, even if you at some point do have to go back into this level to get the box gem, which then would automatically almost definitely give you the Wumpa gems. So, yeah, we're a bit on a dry spell as far as masks go, I feel, and that was not brilliant. And that was also not brilliant. The game's pacing could do with a bit of work, I feel. 16 boxes, fine. We better, like, this is the last level of this world. We better be getting into a world where we get a new mask after this, because we're not making a lot of progress. The worlds are a bit smaller, and in theming, definitely not like similar. So there's no real, like, the worlds are fairly arbitrary. But they still give you a general feeling of, okay, we've completed a world, surely that is a good thing. Not even all worlds have bosses at the end of them, I think. I think the second world didn't have a boss at the end of it, for instance. At which point, why make it a separate world? Because it looks better on the level select screen? I don't know. There definitely, like, are some issues to be found with the structure of the game so far. Generally think it's not that big of a deal, because the moment-to-moment gameplay is fun, except this little part, because this upstream thing can go fuck itself. Like, no, really? You can really go fuck yourself? This is no, that's no good. Actually, it's a fun, unique take on the jetboard levels, but it's also infuriating at the same time. Unless there's something I'm missing, can I hold the boost button? I can just hold the boost button. Okay, I missed that. Wait, what happened there? Those time boxes would make sense in case of masks, as there is a slowdown mask, so why do you not get that mask? It's a separate mechanic, but in combination with the slowdown mask, I guess that would make a... I need to clear the way for... Okay, this is fun. Except it's an escort mission, but it's fun. I guess in combination those work, but the timing on them is not short enough to the point where you need to slow down time. Because the slowdown mask slows down time a lot, from what I have seen. A very significant... Yeah, I probably shouldn't have did that. From what I've seen. So, I don't think it necessarily needs to be introduced with that mechanic on top of it. I do think it's about time to start introducing the new mask. Just for, like, plot progression purposes. But also for gameplay evolution. Because we've been doing the same thing. We're getting levels where we use both of the masks we have at our disposal in the same level. The levels are getting longer, potentially as a result of that. So, please do give me... Don't know what that was all about. Please do give me the next mask, because at this point I am begging for death! I got it! I got death. That's not what I was going to say. I'm begging for some, like, a little bit of fresh air. In the... Also, like, in my room, honestly. But in the gameplay. Begging... My wish has been granted. This is a fun concept in theory, but... I don't know how I feel about it. Again, not entirely sure what that box is all about, but okay, fuck that up. So, if I actually crouch here, that makes a huge difference, and... Okay, never mind. This became a auto-scrolling level, suddenly. It went from being an escort mission into an auto-scroller? Huh. Okay, so it's... What this is, it's not an escort mission, I stand corrected. It's an auto-scrolling level, which has a couple of walls you need to take out to make sure that you get a bit of a feel for, like, what this section of the game is going to be. It tries to teach you a little bit, and then it throws you into full-on auto-scrolling goodness. I mean, this is just an auto-scroller. Don't like make any illusions. This is just an auto-scroller with like a little bit of a visual to go with it. Which is more than about 95% of auto-scrolling levels in platforming in general. Because usually it's just like, yeah, the screen scrolls, deal with it. At least this gives you like a visual, I don't want to say narrative, because that would be a little bit disgenuine. But at least it gives you a bit of a reason and like a visual theme, if you will, to do the auto-scrolling parts. Oh, and this is downstream now, is it? So we go quicker? Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Okay, I do not appreciate the nitro boxes, but thank you anyway. Or the TNT boxes. I apparently had an Aku Aku. Past tense being important there. Because I didn't have enough lives yet. Wait, is that fake Crash? That's fake Crash. And not even hidden. He's very obvious. Well, remember when I asked, is it going to be a fake Crash skin? I guess we have that, so there might not be a skin for him. I was thinking maybe I can get through this before they actually drop the nitro crates. So we go through here carefully. It feels like I should have been hit there about 1,000,000 times, but I'm not going to complain about not getting hit, so sure. The hitbox for Crash being smaller than it actually appears to be is... I mean, generally, in games, that is a good thing, because it makes the player feel like they constantly are, like, on the edge of death, while in reality, they are just, like, kinda bad. Like me! This will probably be my last level for today, then I will conk out. Sure. So you're going to be here for another 2 hours, is what you're saying. That sounds nice. I'll try to focus on this so that you can leave. I don't like you. Leave, please. That's a joke. That's a joke. Don't take it personally. It's just a joke, because I don't know what else to say, and my mind is kind of being preoccupied with not dying right now. Also, do let me know if anybody here has been keeping up with the YouTube upload so far. That's specifically for the Twitch people. Well, also on YouTube itself, I suppose. That missed a lot of boxes. How's the audio quality for that series compared to the rest? Because obviously I'm not doing any like post-processing on the audio, like denoising and compressing it. Oh, this is the new mask!
What time is it? Oh goodness, I ought to know. Crash! Coco! Come on, give old Capuna a kiss, eh?
We have a new mask.
Like I broke wind at a wedding. I'm time. I see everything. And I mean everything. There's some very unexpected developments in your future. Your very near future. Shocking events that will change the course of your life.
Yeah, just gonna stop you there before you tell us how we all die.
Well, if you'd rather not know about the giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars, that is your choice.
I am so curious. Is that the final boss? A giant mask-eating monster from beyond the stars? Is that the final boss? That better be the final boss. That would be amazing if it was just like hinted here a little bit.